I don't know why I did that. Alright, gamers, of course, we're back with another quick Sonic video, though today, of course, just woke up, so my brain's kind of scattered everywhere. We got a lot of more images, we got more details, we got more track stuff, we got new Extreme Gear gameplay, a lot of news stuff from Sonic Stadium, a lot of new info, we see a lot of new info, a lot of new details, a lot more screenshots and everything, a lot of more gameplay, actually. This is mainly just more of a gameplay video, though, of course, but yeah, we got some new stuff just from the demos and everything from IGN and everything, I believe. It's just a whole bunch of new just stuff in here overall, though, so it's just a lot of new fun in here, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it, though, because there's a lot of info in here. So of course, we just pretty much summing up everything I found last night from Sonic Stadium. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a little video on it here. So yeah, thank you, of course, for Sonic Stadium, pretty much for all the info and everything. Anybody else who watched the show on the video, like Sonic and all characters, Psy, etc. You know, I'm gonna shout them out and everything, of course. So right here it says full write-up later. But here's my thoughts on, of course, on the Sonic Crossroads demo. Drifting feels really good, especially because they're their own thoughts and everything, all their experiences from what I'm saying. But we also are getting new gameplay and everything, so I'm glad we got some new stuff in here. Drifting feels really good, especially on drifting feels really good, especially on the Extreme Gear, which are extremely maneuverable, probably manageable. I'll just say maneuverable. Weapons, especially power weapons, feel less frequent and less powerful. I think because I did see that in the demo originally. Like there was it was just like the demo had a lot of spectacles, a lot of the weapons, and a lot of the random items you get did feel a lot more stronger, and it was popping off like a rainbow, like fireworks left to right. Somebody calmed that down, probably because of the particle effects. They didn't want the frame rate to go down or anything like that, though. But it's still cool to see some new gameplay and everything right here. So of course we got the article down there too. I'm gonna talk about that later because I just want to show off the gameplay and everything for right now. But it's still cool to see a lot of this stuff. Then I do have that separate up to another tab, though. So yeah, kind of cool to see there. What else do we have in here? I think there's some more screenshots. Look up from the Game Informer. Yeah, new Game Informer interview. Devs reveal how arcade racing expertise, rhythm game roots, and bold crossover shapes, the design of Sonic Crossroads, details, and everything will be down below here. So cool. I think pretty much already seen like the Game Informer stuff, though, so I will be talking about that in a separate video when I get the chance and time to, just because there's a lot of Crossroads stuff coming out almost every day, and I want to kind of get that. I don't want to wait because that video can definitely wait off. I gotta talk about the article, break that down when I can. But definitely, yes, I'm gonna definitely do that at some point because I do want to read over that, though. And I don't really think anyone's done it yet. I'm recording. Probably a couple people do. Already done it already, so I'm not gonna be even bother right now or rush it. But still cool to see some more screenshots and everything right here, of course, in the Game Informer. For gamer interview. I said Game Informer. Also, we got some new stuff right here. It says, I think this screenshot's old, though, but we got some new stuff in here. These are like small articles, like right here, are kind of short, though, so I don't need to make a video for it because it's just about like a Crossroads, one specific thing, or maybe like a sentence or two, something long, not even a paragraph. So those are like meaningless to me, and like a short video sometimes because I'm just like, I can kind of talk about it later, or I put in a compilation like this. Because whatever news I find, I put in a compilation. If I have a lot of it, I will definitely just do a separate video for it, though, so you guys kind of get two parts of a video. So yeah, it says Rivals upgrades super forms, which I'm speculating Supersonic, because we did see kind of a silhouette of him in one of the loading screens from one of the 15-minute gameplays people been showing off. The people I actually like playing the demo and everything, there was a Supersonic kind of silhouette, so I'm just kind of like, are they gonna add him later? Because I kind of called that a little bit, though. So yeah, because I don't think no one ever said Supersonic as a playable character yet. I'm kind of thinking he'll be in there because I did say that in my video review. Like maybe Supersonic could be a playable character slot because I mean they're just trying to work out like transformations and they're kind of separate. I don't think Dark Sonic will be like a thing like Hyper, the transformations and everything. Like I don't think they go above and beyond like Archie, King Sonic or whatever. But I mean, hey. Brand new hands, a new hands-on preview of Sonic Crossroads reveals intense rival battles, pre-race layouts, and teases of unlockable power-up racers. So again, like I said, we'll probably see it later down the road. More info and details on that later. We do got some new stuff right here. It says Takashi Iizuka says, talks about Sonic Crossroads from the crossover. It says from crossover racing and Mario Kart comparisons to the dangers of leaks. He shares how Crossroads brings Sonic's bold racer to life. I think of course link below. Like I said, just like little articles and stuff like that to teaser stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that though. We did get some more screenshots of Hatsune Miku. We got Shadow right here, and of course we got the Yakuza character, which is just I think it's stuff we already seen. The Hatsune Miku one definitely is new, or it might be like screenshots from like older, like the other gameplay when they were showing off. I did see the trailer. I made a video for it. Again, like I said, there's a lot of crossbow stuff coming out the last couple of days, so it's just been hectic and crazy. But I mean, that's still cool. Again, I think a lot of people aren't going to compare it to Mario Kart, the new one. I call it 9. People call it, well, I call it 9. Of course, a lot of people could compare it, get mad about it, talk about this and that. I mean, it's gonna happen though, because they had like Link, Zelda, no, yeah, like Mario Kart had like Link, Splatoon. Again, small like little cameo characters. It really wasn't that much. Even the new one has a lot more characters now. It has a lot of crossover characters and stuff like that too. I guess Sonic's trying to dip their way into that though. I mean, for Sonic though, it works well because last couple of Sonic racing games, Sonic's like All-Star Racing. We had a whole bunch of characters in that game. We had a lot of people in Transformed. I kind of just assume he's following that format again. Team Sonic Racing, I haven't played that game at all. I didn't even bother buying it. Maybe I'll buy it and play it at some point. But those games did peak up with the character designs. I think like Monkey Ball, etc., Persona. I am glad they're putting more effort in, like putting more characters, because if we were going to ask for it, someone was going to at some point. Jet Set Radio. I can't think of anybody else that said, SpongeBob, if they could stay at that. Because they did say leaks right here, though, so a lot of people are like, oh, SpongeBob could still be a thing. I mean, it would be cool, though, honestly. For Sonic, though, like I said, I'm glad we got some more variety, a lot of tracks, a lot of potential more characters. I'm here for that, though. Especially with Sonic, I'm here for that, though. I'm glad. Again, you don't even need to compete with Mario Kart. I don't even care. Like I said, I'm going to buy a Switch 2 at some point. I'm going to play Mario Kart, the new one. I'm going to play this game because I'm a Sonic fan. I'm a Sonic fanboy. I'm going to play it. Everyone's going to play it. People are going to probably ask you 50 times on my Discord or YouTube comments or Twitter comments, Blue Sky, etc. Instagram probably about it, though. But yeah. What else do we have in here more? I had new gameplay of Wave, I think, in Eggman. They kind of like their intro scenes. I know Shadow got some new gameplay too. I know Jake got his new gameplay for his also Extreme Gear as well, though. But it's cool to see like these kind of like cutscenes and everything. So, I'm here for it though. Like I'm legit here for this type of stuff though, and I'm glad to see. So yeah, we gotta get like a rivalry kind of like what if screen. So that's still cool to see. I think that was it. Yeah, because there's a lot of like new gameplay and everything here. Can I go that file? I can add or whatever. This is one of the new gameplays for Jet and Apotos, which isn't that far off though, because Jet got revealed, and then of course we got this here from Apotos. It's nothing kind of new, just new backgrounds, everything. It looks really good though. They put a lot of effort in everything in here. It's so weird seeing him in Sonic. It's so weird though. Yeah, seeing him in a car. You got Kuma in the Extreme Gear. It seems like it though. They kind of dissect, they kind of break down everything here, which does look good though. So we're still happy about that. Yeah, it's got Sonic Racing right there. Yeah, a lot of Apotos, a lot of open room. Yeah, that's from Unleashed 360. Yeah, it looks like you should probably borrow a lot of assets from there. I mean, they already have it, though, so might as well. But Eggman's flag is kind of cool. Yeah, Drifting Way. Yeah, a lot of Apotos from, it's pretty much, a lot of open raceways. I know the Red Rings are actually a thing in here, too. Yeah, that's from PS2, Apotos. / Wii. You kind of see, a lot of design elements in here, too, because the PS2 supposed to be version had a lot of open, they're the same version, but, it opened a lot of leanway and room for you to drift and boost. They were empty, though, but, empty hallways, but... still cool to see though, honestly. So I'm still happy about that though. Like I said, picking your path right here too is always fun. A little comments are back from Team Sonic Racing, so that's kind of cool. It's so weird seeing Kuma Extreme Gear and of course the Transform kind of gimmick. Oh, cool. But like I said, it's still always cool to see stuff like this anyway though. Like the spectacle and everything. So I'm still happy we can actually get more gameplay like this. So yeah, still cool to see. Again, we can see just more gameplay, more stuff like this. Always is good though. I think Jagger's just a boost though, which would make sense because they were the White Wisp were like that, and camera kind of freaked out there for a minute. I saw that. But hey, like I said, still cool to see. Honestly, at some point, I see they actually do SpongeBob Avatar. They got a lot of leeway and room to do for that too. Again, this game's gonna get a lot again next year because again, it's pretty much what the rest of the content for Sonic is going to be next year, just more of everything being spread out. So. Yep, that could be picking his own thing. So yeah, kind of cool. Is he, honestly. But yeah, I figured I'd just go ahead and play the whole gameplay. Like I said, it is new gameplay though. I do like to shut off when I can. That was like one lap though. I think the tracks do change. Oh no, okay, it's the same here. I thought they slightly did change when they... I might be wrong. But I mean, hey, it's still cool to see though. So. But like I said, I'm so hyped for Crossbows. This still looks really good. That my nose, ooh. Been a little stuffy, like I said, I'm recording a lot of videos lately though, so still cool to see. Still cool to see. Yeah, it's probably just like yellow racing and everything, so yeah. Yeah, don't really, I could probably just skip that anyway. It's just, like I said, it's just more gameplay. Ah, dang it, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to reload everything because sometimes the laptop hates this crap. But yeah, of course, we got Shadow's little kind of victory win screen and everything. So yeah, or losing screen. Yeah, kind of cool. Nice to get to see the ceremony screens too. Okay, kind of cool. Very Sega-like. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's kind of fun. That's cool and cute. But yeah, kind of cool to see that. We do have some more stuff in here too. Like more gameplay right here. Yeah, we'll see Shadow. Okay, yeah, pretty much more gameplay that they had at Summer Games Fest. I think this is also just more screenshots right here of Sonic. These two are definitely new, like the drill and everything. Like this one's old, but these two are definitely new, which is cool to see. Like Sonic kind of transforming to this cool, more customization options. Which again, they're going on a lot for that with the colors. I'm definitely going ham on that. I did a screenshot we already seen before. These are not new at all. I think this one, I didn't see these two though. I think I just so recently saw this one, and I might have like again video long and everything. I think this one definitely is new. And I think this is the article I want to read over. This is stuff they kind of just Sonic Stadium kind of said, so I didn't want to kind of read over that. This was just Shadow gameplay essentially, right? Yeah, it's just more gameplay we kind of can take or leave, honestly. Yeah, more hints and everything. Yeah, these just more racing though, so I can just go ahead and skip this if I can. Give me a minute. A video. Okay, come on. Just. Can I pause, please? Oh, Lord. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I gave it with some of my video, so I'm not going to be bothered with that. The quality was kind of messing up and getting low, so I'm not going to be bothered with that, though. But I'm going to go ahead and end up the video here with this. So the game also, just a little kind of article and stuff that they said. It says the game also has a solid sense of speed, pretty much the thoughts and everything. Even at Sonic's super speed level, supersonic speed, is it available? Probably right off the bat and everything. But restricting the speed of weapons without beating me until stop moving. The game also feels very more fun and manageable. Probably because you're not splashing the screen with particle effects every minute. Started with a mod that lets you spam tricks fast. It also looks really weird. It also still looks weird. I personally prefer how it looked without it, and I hope I hopped off that of the second cup. Not that much because you can't change after a real laptop. I feel like the mods and stuff like that. It seems like it. Still not. If you want to change things up though, I feel like maybe something's got a hero there. Still not a punishment. Even a trick gets interrupted, but at least it feels like there's more weight. That really excites me is a rival system because there's level. I think it's like level 10. I think difficulty or 20. All the flames. Having a rival character adds much more needed personality to the Grand Prix. They'll talk throughout the race with a few lines, comments if they win or lose. Rivals have levels. A higher level, the higher. There's also new info too. The higher level rivals, a level is a higher level. The higher they are, so it seems like it'll add more dynamic difficulty GP if the Grand Prix. If you lose, your rival's level will go down. If you win the level, if you win, you have the option of challenging one at a higher level. So pretty much you got, I guess, play the game a lot though. I guess it's more practice though. Maybe it might feel a little bit repetitive. Yeah, the pairing themselves seem fun. Like I said, I feel like it might get kind of repetitive. You win, you lose, kind of goes down, kind of goes up though. But kind of like a risk reward kind of thing. If you want to change up your tracks, you want to change up your rival, you want to change up your strategy on how you win and everything though. So I just kind of throw it out there myself. When we got Eggman as well as Wave as rival. Eggman as Wave's rival. He insulted her technical prowess. Shadow agreement. Shadow taking her very seriously. Jet and Tails had nothing to. They were on the ground compared to last Grand Prix where Tails gets too cocky when you win, and it remains to be seen how weapons balancing work for multiplayer. And only one song really grabbed me, but overall I came away from Sonic Crossroads Racing. Okay, I came away. So the Sonic Crossroads Racing feeling very positive, full ride, everything across forward. Okay, so it's kind of cool though. Kind of give them opinion on thing like this, like the drifting of the extreme gear, like how the extreme gear felt. Rival's system, give me kind of go up and down though. About give the character's personality. It gave him a focus, a drive. Assaulting you, going left, going right. That's kind of cool to think about, though, too. Just more like the info and details, like the rivalry system, how that's going to work out, the challenge, how you feel like with your weapons. It's not spammy. You can have a mod if you want to, spam your tricks if you want to. So I guess your stream will be plethora of fireworks or effects left and right, though. That's still kind of cool to think about, though. Yeah, it's pretty much all the new info and details I want to kind of cover and talk about today, though, of course. But, yeah. That's pretty much basically kind of it, though, for today. So, yeah, I probably put the video in for that and everything. Yeah, we got a lot more insights and more, kind of details on the rivalry gimmick. Thank you so much today for all the big new info and details they dropped and everything. So, yeah, sorry about being a little bit scuffed. Just sometimes that kind of just happens, honestly. But, yeah, though. See you guys later, though. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Great luck. Fuck with again, though. Make sure to stay safe. Wash your hands. That's all people can not put or a mask on until people really need to. Give it if you can. Go outside to discuss and you share my person do it for social every freaking wear. Guys are awesome. What you gotta think about it's awesome, but of course, like, you hate it. What? Okay, that was weird. Guess something fell. That was okay. That was weird. That's what was that? What do you think about also? Of course, I just like to hate it. Again, very simple, very easy. Like I said today. Yeah, not too bad actually. For Sonic, so I'm satisfied. That's all cool. See you guys later. Again though. Peace out.